High point on the other side of the barrel. You can get upper. Upper to your right. Upper to your right.
Wow, I'm so sorry, guys.
To the right, behind you.
Up. Get behind the vent. Wait till you hear the fuse. And look, just look at the ladder. Just look at the ladder and wait till you hear the fuse.
The only thing that can penetrate that is an off, and that won't even kill you if you're 100%.
Here he comes. Good job.
Oof.
After caution performance, I thought we were dead.
Come on, guys,
I'm
come
looking
over.
at you.
Your caution. Here's your reward for trying.
I'm only messing about though.
Himbo.
Once I'm convinced we lost, I don't really get annoyed at anything.
Yeah. Wow.
I can't even hit them sometimes, they just fucking jump around.
Instant headshots. Every time I get killed, it's instant headshots.
Counter-terrorists win.
That's not why you should play the game though. Aim for the head. With an M4, because it's not a one-shot headshot, you aim for the chin and just burst it.
I'm gonna rush like a motherfucker, and I don't want to.
Coherent is not ready.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
Whoa.
Grenade out. Terrorists win.
Good game.
Good game.
GG.
Okay.
That's all the drops there are.
Not a one drop from me or OTG for the whole day.
I ain't had one in 2 fucking days or more. Of like 10 hours or some
Neither
shit.
have I.
Nobody likes the British island.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Very good games, dude. Very good games.
I had one in 2 fucking days or more. Like 10 hours or something.
That was some serious reverb going off.
Damn.
Very good games, dude. Very good games.
Right, I shall
Caution, but there was a lot of background noise there.
I shall drop out to the stream. I'm fucked now. A combination of tired, shoulder ache,
I'm off.
and
See you guys.
starving. See you, dude.
See you another. See ya.
See you, dude. Is that it then? It is indeed, dude. It is indeed. Oh, you mute the mic. Probably someone's going to type it in chat before you hear this. But you know where there's the text box where you type shit and it's to the right. There's like a little little microphone. You click on that and it stops it from being open mic. It's weird that. I don't know why they just can't use... I guess there's a reason, like, Alt key might not work or whatever, but... Yeah, I find that weird to begin with, how it's open mic in lobbies. Jaffler. It's like I was saying to Jaff a couple of days ago. I mean, that was no showing of what I've learned in the past week, but I've been playing for about... I mean, what is it now? About 8 days competitive or something like that. Maybe 9, I'm not quite sure. Maybe about 8 or 9 days. And the amount I've learned because I've just been playing with Jaff. Like, I've just been under the practice mantra of try to do your own practice and shit, like, you know, try to learn the sprays and the recoil patterns and everything else and shit. Learn the maps and etc. But there's shit that you don't know, so you can't learn. And that's where I sponge like fuck off of Jaff. Absolutely fucking everything. Best way to learn. I mean, I was saying this to folk over day and shit. If you want... Oh, it's clear. Arriving shortly. Here we go. Hiya. I'm indeed. In fact, yes, I know what Jeff meant now. Jeff said, anyone that enjoyed the stream today has me to thank. I thought you were talking about the carrion. But no, actually, it was Jeff and company. They've been saying at me for about 3 or 4 days now. It's like, if you're playing, why don't you stream? And I was like, I don't think this is a great idea. It's like I was saying right at the beginning on the first couple of maps. In fact, oh no, we did have a second loss. I remember now. It was, we lost that... No, wait. Oh, where did we lose on now? I think we lost on... We lost on Overpass. And did we play and lose Militia as well? Or was that the game before that? Before we started streaming? I'm not sure. Not Militia, what the fuck? See, that's how tired I am. Inferno. But no, like I say, Jeff was talking about... Jeff and company, Cyrus and Marco and such. Saying stream, if you're playing the stream, and I'm like... Poof, I don't know if I could actually play this game, listen to calls, make calls, and talk to the stream chat at the same time. That was going to be hard. Couple of maps, got used to it though. He spun so much he was making the wrong calls that he made by accident. True that. Like there's, an example would be, Mirage. He called it Temple once, and I always called it Temple since then. I still do now. It's neither, it's actually Palace, it's called, but I don't think it's really a palace. Well, it's neither a temple nor a palace, but fuck it, everybody calls it Palace, so. But yeah, that was actually, I meant what I said on the first couple of maps, that was the most intensive bit of commentary I've ever done. That was really fucking hard. Because that game is hard. And then listening to calls and making calls at the same time as playing the hard game is not always the easiest. Tack on some commentary on top of that and looking at stream chat, it's like, oh my god, it was fucking overload for the first couple of games. But I got into the rhythm of it after that. Got into the rhythm. It's literally a matter of, you see, I felt rude, but, you know, once you shake that off, it's not too bad, but you've got to play the game. And when you're dead, or when opportunity presents itself, then you can look at stream chat or, you know, talk random shit. I got the hang of it, though. Definitely different. Of course, you're going to play some more competitive. I really like competitive. Really, really like it. To the point where I made the community server, like, competitive, even though it's not going to work in... You see, when I made the community server... Yeah, you see, it has been about a week. I've already been playing competitive for a week. We lost Dust 2. Ah, that was it. Yes, it was Dust 2 and Overpass. There we go. It was bugging me, like, I couldn't remember what the fuck it was. But, what was I saying about now? Oh, yes. It has been less than a week that I've been playing competitive, which isn't too bad, really. I've come a long way in the space of a week. A long way from literally zero. 0 games played. 0 games to, I think it's like 34 competitive wins now. And it doesn't include losses. So it's a lot of games played in a week. Hell of a, that's like crash course kind of practice. And I did remember what I was talking about and then forgot again. No, it's gone. What was it I was talking about now? I've forgotten. But yeah, like I say, cheers again, Jeff. I mean, I thanked him fucking loads for it. But I appreciate somebody being able to learn off him. Made a massive difference. Massive. What I need to go and do now, practice-wise, isn't actually playing as such. It's learning the spray patterns. That's what I need to fucking learn. Need to learn the spray patterns. Obviously, more experience on the maps and shit, but spray patterns mainly. Not accurate enough. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. Starting to get it alright though. If someone's at medium range, chances are I'll get him down unless I get headshotted, but it's the, sometimes it goes wrong at close range. And that's because I don't know the spray patterns properly. I go to spray, which is what you should do. You should spray at close range. But I don't know the recoil patterns right, so it looks like you're gonna hit, but no. Moonshots. Indeed. But yeah, that's where, I mean, mid-range seems alright, quite alright with that at the moment. Long range isn't too bad, seems alright. Not incredible, but not bad. Serviceable. And close range is just close range. As long as you don't fuck it up too much. It's not too bad, just need, it's rough for, I said to Jeff the other day on a Steam PM, I said it's just rough around the edges. Needs a bit more practice, a bit more experience. I needed a new fucking mouse and keyboard. Well, not so much the keyboard, but the mouse. This mouse is not great at all. I seriously reckon once another week's practice and a new mouse will make a fucking difference. Massive difference. But no, we're getting it. We've got a nice little group of folk to play competitive as well. It's just a damn shame about the matchmaking. Like I always do the Dota example, but in Dota you can play with anybody. It's absolutely great. Are you going caution? Good night, dude. Cheers for playing and such. Like I said, I was sorry. I'm sorry to be like or hesitant to like, you know, have any non-EU in there. Like I say, I swear to God, I've never played with Marco and been put on a American server. We might have been, but I can't remember it. But I mean, like Jeff was saying, we could have been put on an American server at this time anyway, so it's fair enough. But like I said, I hate being a bitch when you've got space and you're like, EU only. It's like, obviously you guys know me, I am very neutral. I mean, it'd be fair enough for me to be more biased towards Europe and stuff, but I ain't. I'm incredibly neutral. In fact, that's actually pretty much the fucking typical Brit reel, isn't it? Very neutral towards both America and Europe. Like, no preference towards either, really. I think that's very typical of most Brits. Marco, you are not dead weight on the team at all, dude. Not even closely. But like I was saying about the matchmaking, like I said, it sucks, and I hate being a bitch going EU only and stuff, but that game is hard shit. I mean, I actually said, I admitted to Jeff, I think it was last night, saying, I honestly think, oh, I may as well have the main slate on there. That's a bit more entertaining, isn't it? Not, well, I wouldn't say entertaining, but a bit nice to look at. I actually admitted to Jeff, I said, you know what? I think CS is harder than fucking Quake is now. I really do. I think any new Quake game that comes out, or any new Unreal Tournament game, I would take to it like a duck to water. No worries. You know, all it'd take is practice, just playing it. I wouldn't need to do anything else, nothing, zero. But Counter-Strike is a fucking project for me, seriously. Learning the maps, learning the calls, being more fucking aware of shit. The recoil is a game unto itself. It really is. If you look at fucking Counter-Strike and you compare it to Quake, it's like, no. You know, I would honestly say Quake is more skilled. But once you actually play Counter-Strike and start to learn the nuances of it, and you actively engage in learning the recoil, that's the key thing. That's almost a game unto itself, is the recoil. Learning the spray patterns, learning how to burst, learning how to headshot. That is a game it's just by itself. And really fucking hard. Really hard. Any other first-person game, you would see me at the top of... I mean, I'm not bigging myself up, but you'd probably see me at the top of the fucking board. If that was like 4v4 TDM in Quake or UT, I'd be amazed if I were on top of the board. But, holy shit, Counter-Strike. But best way to learn is to actually acknowledge that you're not as good as you think you are. Best way to fucking learn. The amount of good players that could have been incredible players, but got conceited at the level of being good. Nota. Cheers. Claire was offering me random shredders. Like, I'm just gonna fucking dive in there. Yeah. What's your guy called? The War Owl? Yeah, I'll check that out. Yes, I got a map from the workshop. Sorry, I started talking with a mouthful of vape. I downloaded a... It's fucking got shit tons of aim training stuff in there. It's not an AWP training map. I think you can use AWP on it. It's just for learning the the recoil patterns and stuff like that. Like, you got a little target. You can set it all kinds of... It's a really cool map, actually. But you, it's like... You got like a dot sort of thing. And at least the mode that I play on, you literally hold down the button. In fact, let me show you it. Fucking hell, I'm right here. Let me show you. Only briefly, dudes. I'm going, but let me show you it briefly, because if you do play Counter-Strike, I could see this being incredibly fucking useful. But let me just show you it. It's easier to show. When Counter-Strike loads. Right, here we go. No, you won't get ear raped anymore, dudes. Because instead of having to catch the game and lower the volume mixer down, I did some tests and got the volume right, just with the in-game volume. You can say, well, don't you do that with everything? No, it's much easier to use the mixer normally, but fucking Counter-Strike, man, Jesus Christ. So loud. Play offline with bots. Workshop. Here we go. Training aims CSGO 2. And the offer is Cardboard Theory. Excellent training map. This is what I need to spend some time in. But it's like I was saying earlier on, I'm always the last guy out. It was rare tonight for me to say, I've got one more in me. Like, it's usually everybody's like, this is my last one, and I go, okay then. That's probably my last one as well. Or I might go and play another one afterwards. I'm usually the last guy out. I can't play this enough at the moment, seriously. And this has been the contributing factor to the lack of streams last week. But it's alright, I just needed like a crash course of a week, like hardcore, and I think I did that. Claire will test to that. Claire's been laughing every time Claire gets up, in it. Oh, she's not. She's watching a guy talking about deodorant. Yeah, okay. I just want to set it to 0 bots. So, as an example, say we got the M4 silenced. So all your options here, like fast aim. Let's go fast aim. This is pretty fun as well. Oh fuck! Oh no! I'll attribute this to being tired. I swear to God, I was like a fucking demon with this early on. Thing is actually fine. It's like I'm only hitting it with like single bullets, and it's like no, it's actually fine to spray it a little bit, like couple round burst shit. There's all kinds of fucking shit on here. Not sure about angles and sliding. Okay, but it's burst training. Yep. Yep. So the trick is here to like kind of like control the recoil. Oh, that's not quite set right, I don't think. Shots 25. Do I put it down to 12? Size 12R. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's just setting the size of the disc and shit. What's 10 do? Let's try that. Actually, so it goes up and to the right and then to the left. Okay, okay. Wish it. Nothing actually shows you bullet marks on here. Fair enough. So it goes up and to the right, so you'd hold it down, and then to the left and then to the right. Oh, you fuck. Like that. It's like that. Like I say, and there's also, like I think I was saying hours ago actually, so you won't remember, but there's innate inaccuracy to the guns as well. So even though the recoil pattern kind of like goes, as you can see, it goes up and to the right and then to the left. It's hard to see because there's no fucking bullet marks. But trust me, it does. Even with that, it's never going to be identical every time. So it can make a difference, especially like, say you go to like that kind of range, then yeah, the inaccuracies are going to make a huge difference. Like try doing that, try bursting at this range. Look at that. All over the place. I mean, to be fair, you wouldn't actually do that at that range. Oh, fuck, no. No, level 2. Level 2, right. But like I say, you can just spend hours and hours. I mean, you're not supposed to fucking burst it like that, like... Oh, start. No, you don't find level 4, level 4. You're not supposed to do that. That's not the point. That's not burst training at all. That's fucking tapping. Stop. Start. But yeah, trying to like spray from like that range. Look. Nope. Nope. Ooh, was there only one off there? Yeah, it was. I'm trying to like... To be fair, to begin with, all I'm trying to do is put, like, if I was gonna burst, put about 10 shots, like half the clip, before stopping and resetting. There you go. You see, that's not bad. 11 shots... Wait a minute. I'm not quite sure what it was saying there, stat-wise, but... That was alright. No, you see, that's not... I think I'm, pulling it down... No, back to 2. Nah. See, it's hard, but it just needs practice. It's... I don't know, the recoil patterns don't seem like something... You could... I mean, you could get just from playing, but it seems like something you could rapidly accelerate by actually spending some time in a map like this and learning it like fuck. See, that's already better. I mean, whether it'd be like that in a game is different, like, but... In fact, from that range, I don't even need to fucking move very much. You can almost just... You know, pull the recoil down a little bit. Bit too high. Should start a bit lower than that, actually. Start right in the middle. No, you see, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm... Back to 1. Intensive fast aiming. Oh, this was it. Intensive fast aiming. Right, here we go. Last one. Fuck. Oh, you bitch. You! Up there. Fucking chicken pox wall. Chicken pox, even. No, I guess it was chicken poxed. But it had the chicken pox. Either way, you know what I meant.
It's like a chicken pot pie, but it's
See you, Jetbag. Have a good night, dude. Wow, one more. That's actually quite fun, isn't it? No, you fucked it already, you... Alright, okay, just... Right, right, there we go. I can't... No, stop. Right. Get back. Single shots only, no burst. What did I just... I just said. Last one, I swear to God. No, you see that? No, that's just fail start. No, that... Foul start, right, here we go. What, did it have to be on other ends of the world? There was... Where's that even spraying at anymore? Just left and right. Oh! You see, I didn't know that either. You see, I didn't know that either. It seems like once you get... So the recoil goes up, and then to the right, and then to the left, and then it'll just go left and right. Just random shit left and right. Fair enough. It only pulls up to a certain level. Will obviously never pull down. It won't, like, unrecoil. But it'll go up to a certain level, and then just go left and right. I see. So I didn't even know that shit. But then again, I've never been spraying that much. Oh, fuck me. Get a bitch, chicken pox. Yo, no, stop. Start again. They get out of control really quickly. You can piss off, that one burst. Oh, that little motherfucker in top right, what are you doing up there? It's getting out of control. What the fuck? It's out of control. I like how it's got shots failed as well. 954 shots failed. That sounds about right. But like I say, if you wanted to practice your sprays and shit like that, seems really, really good. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be a good weapon for the job. But it's just, I mean, it's a shame there's not a wall so you can actually just like spray the wall and see the recoil light. But really, really solid map. Really fucking solid. God, I wish I never needed to reload my P90 normally. He says, complaining about fucking 50 clip size, whatever it is. Oh, yes. I'm too tired for that. Whew. Too tired for that. But yeah, check that map out, dudes, if you want to practice some of your... Oh, fucking it, actually, I mean, exit out of the game fully. Oh, no, that's fine. But yeah, it was, Training Aim, CSGO 2, from Cardboard Theory. Very, very solid. Very solid. Like I said, I've not spent anywhere near enough time in that yet, but... Like, that's what I need to do. Play a shit ton and play that a shit ton. And just practice the fuck out of the spray patterns. That's the next fucking step, really. When you get to a point where you can spray and control the recoil, like, you know how to control it. That fucking helps out immensely. Then it's practicing fucking headshots and stuff like that. I think you can do it all in that map, actually. Headshot practice and the spray practice and the recoil fucking shit and everything. Oh, did you check your max ping? How would I do that? Max... No, there's no... No doubt will come out with a command in a sec. Unless it's in match... in the actual options or something like that. Game settings. Ah, CSGO profile sharing. Controls whether you're connected to Twitch... Oh, I see. Use my Steam profile status. So I guess if you're on Steam, it'll show it, and if not, no. Might be an idea for next time. I mean, I don't think we were getting ghosted there in that last game. I think they were just decent. They were a decent lot. They were decent, and we had, like, free folk with, like, 100 plus ping and stuff like that. It's just how it is. Ah, here we go. Max acceptable matchmaking ping, 150. Ah. But, you see, if we set that lower, it's just not gonna, it's just gonna error, innit? I mean, it should be no more than, like, fucking... Like, I would say about 70 odd. Like, 75 at most, like, half of that 150. Oh, good night, Ronaldo. Cheers for playing, dudes. I mean, I'll set it at 75 for the moment, but... Then again, if I set it to 70... No, it'll be alright. No, it'll be alright, but... Like I say, Oh, no, wait. No, wait. Now I think about it. If we set a lower ping... I mean, it depends. If say there's like 3 or 4 of us Europeans and 1 American and stuff like that, and we all set to like 75 max ping, it's gonna find a server based on us saying 75 max ping, but if the American dude's got like 100 plus or whatever like that, then it's gonna find it, innit?